Out of the money out of my own students, they began to meet with opposition. Members, you can recall the numerous emails, call to action that flooded your inbox from Gail Mackey. I can recall because I emailed myself 4 times. Call to action. In 2016, in my wardrobe is the color green. That's when I began to wear the color green. I saw numerous individuals rush to the Capitol that donned on something green. Scarves, shirts, sachets, sweaters, blazers. It was a sight to see. I remember talking with Senator Kirk and Senator Jackson before the hearing that they were excited to see numerous commissions, educators, families and friends who came to this hearing. A certain president-elect of a certain organization compared us to dental hygienists. Shockwaves of individuals after hearing began to boo and protest, and yet the individuals continued to try to express. One educator wanted to stand up and challenge this individual. After Senator Kirk had challenged the individual, the committee chair, Senator Utterman, called for a vote. The vote was cast and it was tied. Senator Utterman made the deciding vote, and we won. Cheers rang out, and we thought we had the right to diagnose, but it was still things to be said for Senate Bill 319. As part of the board, under the approval of President Katie, at that time, President Katie Tolson, and President-elect Dr. Galen Cole, the Capitol Committee was formed. I joined the Capitol Committee along with others who were willing to spend at least 2 to 4 hours at the Capitol with Gail and Juliana to provide insight, direction from a clinical perspective. The goal was to educate the members of the General Assembly that what it is to be a licensed professional counselor. During that same time, Senator Jackson wanted me to be on the ready when he needed me when questions were asked, and I had to answer. Then on the last day of General Assembly, at 11:50 at night, Senate Bill 319 passed. And we celebrated at our last convention. Images are snapshots of moments of time that bring back emotions that were felt, images can provide days of happiness, grief, sadness, joy, pain, and hope. Members, as you view some of these images, notice the final image. Cairo, Egypt. There are people linked arm in arm standing in front of this museum. They're standing not in protest of the injustice of the employer of the museum for not providing equal pay, nor are they standing in protest of who's going to speak there. The individuals are standing there shoulder to shoulder, arm to arm, and preventing rioters. As you look at these individuals, they're not from a certain class, nor are they from a certain rich, powerful family. There are individuals that are preventing others from taking what's inside the museum. Those relics, statues, archaeological finds, scrolls, and many others that represents them. They are holding back those that may oppose what is of value to remind them of their existence and contributions to the world. To them, providence is the key. We have seen so much in 2016 as an association. We lived through countless months, weeks, days, and hours just to see Senate Bill 319 become law. We have lived through those opposition of professionals who obtained the right for us to diagnose. We have seen and felt the loss of colleagues and loved ones. And Dr. Smith, as a husband, father, a board member, I'm truly sorry for the loss of your husband while you were attending one of our board meetings. We continue to pray for you, and we offer our condolences from the family, from both the Brooks family and the Licensed Professional Counseling Association family. With these felt pains, we continue to push through. We continue to stand. We continue to fight. Now in 2017, it is our time. It is our time to put away all the fears, to begin to promote our profession in a new way that reaffirms our fundamental truth, that we are many, we are strong, and we are one. The truth is that has been laid out by countless counselors before us, past and present. These trailblazers are looking for us to withstand those that oppose us and to begin to preserve what is sacred to our profession. Providence. The word should not be taken lightly, nor should it be tossed around like fresh sand. However, providence, along with images of our profession, fuel us to become better. Better at being accountable, better at being professional, better at being ethical, and better at helping other fellow members, better at advocating, better at being a mentor for those who are coming into the profession. Better, better, better. Not only for our country, community, profession, clients, however, for ourselves, our family, and our legacy. The state of the association is in conflict. We have fought a good fight and have had a law to grant us the right to diagnose and do 1013. However, we are working hard without the composite board that seems to have folded over when an opposed organization challenges them to consider psychological testing. This professional board conceded to the law that grants us the authority to diagnose, but they want to take away the necessary tools and instruments for us to diagnose. Those other master level clinicians that are among our composite are in agreement with the opposing board, in which they are cutting off their nose to spite their face. The State of the Association is on notice. The rioters are out there. Even though our law was signed by Governor Deal, now that we have an angry mob of mental health associations seeking ways to denounce our profession, looking for ways to take our relics, wanting to seize what we hold sacred, like the image of the individuals at Cairo, Egypt. We must link up arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder, resisting, arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder, standing up, linked up arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder, fighting. And we continue to find ways. With your passion, I will continue to stand up for us. With your accountability, I will continue to seek new ways to improve our board. Utilize our social media platforms to promote membership. Knowing that with you, our members, we can continue to expand our territory. As I look into the audience today, I see legacy. I see accountability. I see our profession. I see the passion. With your help, we can fight. With your help, we can move the needle in our favor. With your help, we can be. We can. We can. As I close today, this time was not spent on providing statistical data or conveying 7 how-tos to become a board or the association. This is a rally cry to begin to understand that your membership is important to this profession. Your passion is important to this profession. Your mentoring is important to this profession. Your story of how you came to this profession is also important. So let us begin to see that together, inclusion, on how we become a better, stronger profession.